Hello everyone, and thank you very much for tuning in to another edition of the Battis Business Broadcast, your weekly source for the best business insights from around the web. Throughout this season of the show, we've covered a variety of topics regarding various management techniques for an even wider variety of situations, which we hope you found insightful. However, recently we've received a considerable amount of viewer mail asking to highlight the best way to lead employees in the workplace, how to truly inspire them on a daily basis. While there are viewers in a large number of industries and economic sectors around the world, in this edition, I'm going to talk about 3 high-level concepts which will allow you to lead with integrity in any industry, any team size, and in any situation. They're as follows. Number 1, keep all of your stakeholders in mind. Number 2, be agile, but don't compromise on your values. And number 3, maintain personal relationships. Now let's start with keeping all of your stakeholders in mind. To understand what makes this concept so important, we must first start with a mutual understanding of who stakeholders are for any business. For our purposes, I'm choosing to define stakeholders as a person with an interest or concern in something. As you'll recognize, this is incredibly broad, and that's for a reason. Modern businesses have a significant impact on everyone they interact with, from employees and customers to the very communities and environments that they operate in. But you can't just consider one group. If you focus too heavily on one, you'll undoubtedly neglect the other. The existing paradigm has certainly emphasized focusing on shareholder returns, maximizing company profits so that the company can pay big dividends to its investors. However, I challenge you to broaden that lens. Your business will be most successful, and you'll inspire others to follow you most naturally if you consider the betterment of your customers and the communities in which they operate, not just profits for shareholders. But not every organization has to turn into a nonprofit to give back to their community. It can be as simple as organizing internal fundraisers or participating in volunteering events. Here at Deloitte Tax, for example, we conduct Impact Day, a national initiative where all employees, irrespective of level, go out and give back to the community. I take this a step further as the volunteer experience lead to ensure that both our employees and the organizations we are helping get the most out of their experience. By expanding our perspective beyond the bottom line and even turning our attention away from our clients for a while, our employees can truly reflect on the social good that they provide, in addition to the services that we provide our clients. Next, let's discuss the concept of staying agile without compromising values. It might seem easy to conduct volunteer activities and social outreach programs when things are going well, but we all know that there are going to be big shocks to our businesses or industries that are completely and utterly outside of our control, such as life. Input cost, changing consumer demand, the list of factors can go on, and the fluctuations to each of these factors can cause significant disruptions in your business. The Great Recession feels like it was right in our rearview mirror, but it's quite possible that these sorts of shocks become more frequent and more drastic. There's no sugarcoating it. They can force difficult business decisions such as hiring freezes, pay cuts, or headcount cuts. However, there is a way to make these tough decisions correctly, and there's a way to do it incorrectly. Let's take headcount cuts, for example. Let's assume that no matter what, company can't afford to keep its current staff and needs to cut 10 jobs. You can lose your own credibility and the support of your workforce if you conduct these while taking a simultaneous pay raise, conducting lavish client or customer entertainment activities, degrading or insulting those on their way out, or conducting these cuts without any explanation or justification. These types of decisions are difficult for any leader, but being clear on what is causing them, presenting a consistent message, and maintaining a level of human decency can all lead to maintaining the respect and admiration of your remaining workforce. When the tough gets going, you often need to adjust, but do so in a way that still preserves human compassion and kindness. Finally, being personable and maintaining personal relationships is one of the most important traits for any successful business leader. People are at the core of life and business, and you can't succeed in either without interacting with people in a positive way. But it isn't as easy as it always seems. Start by getting to know yourself. Become familiar with your tendencies, your biases, your preferences. Come to find what you bring to the table. That'll help you understand what others might be interpreting of you. Conversely, whether it's dealing with new customers or clients, interacting with employees or coworkers, show some true genuine interest in their lives. Get to know who they are, why they are who they are, and what motivates them. Your employees will respect you and will most likely be able to go the extra mile on your behalf. If you're still struggling to nail down personal relationships, remember the following. Be sincere, be honest, be respectful, don't be a jerk. If you live by these ideas, you'll be in great shape. Well, that's all the time that we have for this edition of the Battis Business Broadcast. We hope as always that you found this information helpful, and please continue to send us feedback on this or any other topic. Thank you very much for your time and consideration, and have a great day.